What's going on, everybody out there in the Frontline universe? I'm Chris, and welcome back finally to another Dark Avenger haul. The past 2 weeks have been crazy. I haven't been able to shoot a haul video, but it's back. We got the books, we got some nice extras this week, and let's waste no time and get into what we have here. So, let's start with the comic books. We got Sonic Universe, issue number 94. Mike's been enjoying Sonic Universe. I believe we reviewed it last week, but we got it a week later from DCBS. No clue why. Mike's got The Punisher, issue number 8, one of his favorite books out of Marvel. Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 2. Hopefully I'll be getting my physical copies of issue number 1 soon. I hear that it's supposed to be the beginning of February where we get that special issue number 1, and look forward to a special opening on the whole video of that. Oop, I took 2 books. The Enchanted Tiki Room, issue number 4. Loving these variant covers. That was why we ended up getting this series in the first place. Mike's got the Hellblazer, issue number 6. Really enjoying Constantine's new run in the DC Rebirth U. We got Hulk, issue number 2. I really enjoyed issue number 1. I cannot wait to read as Jessica continues along in issue number 2. We got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue number 13. I really love this cover. Really nice. We got Future Quest, issue number 9, which I recently found out. Future Quest, issue number 12, is going to be the final issue. So it is true. Future Quest is going to be a mini series only. Saga, issue number 42. Issue 43 was giving us a bit of 41 was giving us a bit of problem, but we actually ended up getting 41 from DCBS, and we got it from Midtown, so it's kind of funny. Got Batman Detective Comics, 949. Next issue is 950. Pulling up strong. Detective almost gonna hit 1,000, just like Action. Got Deathstroke, issue number 11. Mike's been 50-50 with Deathstroke lately. Batman TMNT Adventures, issue number 3, continuing with the Batman animated universe and the TMNT Nickelodeon universe. Mike's got Batgirl, issue number 7. My favorite book from the IDW line, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 66. Really nice cover. I believe this is this is the Kevin Eastman cover. Got Action Comics 972. Sorry about that. Heat's coming up. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it on the mic, but I'll be happy when the Men of Steel story arc is finally over. We've got the Killer Frost Rebirth one-shot, all leading into Justice League of America. The final issue of Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, issue 6 of 6. Or should I say basically the Eclipso fight, because that's what this last issue is going to be all about. Of course, we got Suicide Squad issue number 10. This is the last physical issue I believe I'm getting of Suicide Squad. Again, the main stories going on here, Suicide Squad and Justice League, it's all backstory. So we're probably going to be getting an Amanda Waller backstory here. Mike's got his Teen Titans issue number 4. This is his Titans book. He's been really enjoying that. And then finally, we've got Wonder Woman issue number 15. Wonder Woman definitely not looking so wonderful. Get the pun there. In this issue. We'll see what happens with Wonder Woman. Now, we got these over the course of the past 2 weeks. I just want to throw these books out there as well. I thought this was a comic book, but apparently it's an art book. We have Lady Death Revelations number 1, which is basically a glorified... I'm going to show you guys now because it's not a comic, so there's really no point to doing a review, but it's basically a... I'm going to try to find a nice page. It's basically a glorified art book. So it's all the art from several Lady Death comics. So it's an art book, really nice. And it's kind of funny because you guys will see why in a moment. We did get the Dark Knight 3 Master Race book 7. So we only have one more book to go and then we are done. I believe this cover is by Jim Lee, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Like the back, I will have Kal-El's son. Really excited to get book 8 and finish off this Dark Knight series. We already have the side. When we get book 8, I'll bring all of these 7 other books back. I'll make the cardboard and we'll slide it in. And I'll show you guys what the side picture is. And then finally, and I didn't know that I got this version, we did get a book from Lady Death. This is called Lady Death. It says Naughty. I don't remember ordering this version of the art book, but again, just like the smaller book, this is a art book of all of Lady Death. It's a bit bigger than the book that I just showed you guys. The printouts are really, really nice. If you're a fan of Lady Death, you will definitely want this book. It's really, really nice. Artwork from tons and tons of different artists throughout that have done Lady Death's covers. So if you like to check it out, there you go. So we got that book. It's huge compared to the Dark Knight. That's how big the book is, and compared to our average comic book, that's how big the book is. It's pretty big. It's a very big book. So we got those, and then it came out this week. We got some games, believe it or not. We do have 2 games. One game did not come out this week. We ended up getting Resident Evil 6 for the PlayStation 4, and there's a reason for that. And it actually came with a sticker with the reason why we got Resident Evil 6. We ended up getting Resident Evil 7. Now, I got a story behind this. We originally pre-ordered Resident Evil 7, and then we decided not to get it. We decided to wait and see what people had to say about the game because we weren't sure because they were going a different route. It wasn't going to be the normal zombies first person. There was a lot of mixed emotions going into Resident Evil 7. People were already saying they weren't going to like it, that it was going to stink. The game came out, and it got a standing ovation in less than 2 days. So we went right back and we made our order for Resident Evil 7. And then we found out that, wow, we never ended up getting Resident Evil 6, which completes, because we've always said we have a complete set of Resident Evil, which we do. We actually do want to get Revelations, though, as a download for PlayStation 3. We might do that because we only have it, I believe, for the GameCube, not the 3DS. But we never ended up getting Resident Evil 6 because when Resident Evil 6 came out, it came out for the 360 and the PlayStation 3, and they were saying that they were going to move it to the PlayStation 4 when they announced Resident Evil 7. So they did move it to the PlayStation 4. It came with a sticker that actually said Resident Evil 7 1/27/17. And it's kind of funny. We got them both on the same day. And yeah, we're definitely going to be covering this on Frontline Gaming Zone, so look forward to that. And I might go back and play 6. I found Revelations 2 that's on the PlayStation 4. And I think we have 1 or 2 other games on the PS4. I think we might be able to get Resident Evil 5 on the PS4. I don't know, but I'm not really too much of a fan of 5, but at least we have 6 and 7. So we have 6, 7, Revelations 2, and I'll see if I can get Revelations 1, and we'll see if we'll play those. But this is the game. This is the game we're going to be playing first. I don't care. There is no chronological order when it comes to Resident Evil. Somebody actually summed up the Resident Evil universe as a 3 and done. So Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 all took place in one place, and then 4, 5, and 6, which is here, were a different chapter altogether. That's where Resident Evil 4 went to the Pelagas and everything, and then you had all those same characters. Now Resident Evil 7 is the 3rd new chapter. You know, Revelation took place in between 6 and 7, or 5 and 6, and not 6 and 7, between 5 and 6 and 4 and 5, and there were tons of other like Outbreak and stuff that took place between 3 and 2, or 3 and, at the end of 3. So there's a lot of connecting games, but Resident Evil 7 is, I believe, 3 years later. So this is the new chapter, the 3rd new chapter in the Resident Evil series. So I'm looking forward to it. I did watch a lot of gameplay on it because I wanted to see if the game was worth buying. So I'm not gonna lie, I do have a fairly good idea of what is going to happen, what's going on in this game, but it's because I liked it so much I actually stopped watching. Also, I want you guys to note that it is VR compatible, and we do have the PlayStation VR, so I'm going to do a run standard, but I think Michael is actually going to try out the VR version of it, and we might actually do, there's 3 things you can do in this game. You can play normal, you can play mad. When you beat the game, you can play it on the hardest difficulty, and then you can do a speed run, and you get unlockables for beating the game. We'll talk about that on Frontline Gaming Zone, but really excited for that. So there's the extras, there's the comics. Hopefully we'll get the comic review out on time. Because this week has been hectic, go check out the Dark Avenger comic book review, which I'm sure I'm going to be posting that up Friday. And then this I'm recording today. If I don't post it up Friday, it'll definitely be up on Saturday. But this will be up Saturday as well, because I'm recording this on Friday. So go back and watch the Dark Avenger review. You'll see why we've been kind of MIA the past week. We've had, our uncle went to the hospital, long story short, and that's why we haven't been around much. But we are back, me and Michael. The haul's back. The review, we're going to try to read all of these books, plus all of our digital books, and get the review out to you guys hopefully by Tuesday. And if not the latest, maybe Wednesday morning instead of Tuesday morning. We're going to try our hardest to get all of this read so we don't fall behind again. And yeah, so that's it for now, guys. We are Comic Frontline, your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. If you enjoyed this video and you're new to the channel, hopefully you will click that sub button and put us in your subscription box. This way we're in your sub box and you don't miss out on a single video. We have videos coming out each and every day, whether it be reviews, live shows. We got tons of live shows. As a matter of fact, Brant and I will be doing the Royal Rumble Sunday, which if this is coming out Saturday, that's tomorrow. We will be doing the Royal Rumble live, so if you like wrestling and you'd like to pop by while we're watching the pay-per-view, come by and check us out. We do tons of other things on here, and if you want even more Frontline goodness, go over to comicfrontline.com. All the stuff connected to Comic Frontline, all of the stuff we do here on the YouTube channel, and there's more stuff exclusive to comicfrontline.com on there as well. All of it right there on the website. Also connected here, obviously, Frontline Gaming Zone. And what the card, by the way, I have two other extras. These came out last week. This is the Volcanian Mythical Collection box. It's one of the newer boxes that came out. And we also have the Magirna. There were two boxes that came out, Volcanian and Magirna. If you ended up missing out on those smaller Mythical Collection boxes, the promos that they put in these boxes actually are the regular versions of the full arts from the tiny Mythical Collection boxes. So if you missed out like we did, these two boxes, you'll get every single promo that's come out in the past year in those Generation Mythical boxes. So, forgot to mention those extras. So, till next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys really soon in the next video.